transgressed against the law, at times you need to come out and speak so that the people align with their national and legal obligations. There is a law. Let people just know the following, that there is a law which guides the use of the national flag and other armorial ensigns. And that is the National Flag and Armorial Ensigns Act. It tells you who allows you the permission who authorizes you to use that flag. So people should just know that there is a law and there are do's and don'ts. Anyone wishing to use a flag, that law, you can read it yourself, so it's online. Requires prior permission from the minister, and in that case, that minister is the Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs. We have observed a number of uses that are not appropriate. For us as institutions of government, you see us use the national flag. We hang it every morning. In the evening, when it rains, we again bring it down and store it, protect it from the rain, all in the name of respecting it as a national symbol. Now, on the contrary, the citizens we police use it. Some have been hanging it even on electric poles. I think you saw it on social media. Somebody hung a national flag on a utility pole, first and foremost as to whether he had the right to climb that utility pole becomes another matter altogether. They are using it for all sorts of things. But somebody will ask, why have you not taken action against them? I've said it much earlier. I've said that sometimes it is not about just arresting and getting the other one simply on the account of contravention. It is our appeal that people know this. It is our appeal that people follow and respect these national symbols. It has been commonly used in this current political environment. The excitement. So I would like to communicate that I think that is the reason why we are to a large extent constrained and reserved into enforcement. But whoever has a question as to whether there is any law being broken, if the usage is in contravention with what the law says, which law is openly on digital spaces, then there is a contravention. So that is what I would like to communicate. I thank you.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hello? Hello? Yes, James, I'm hearing you.
Sigala wano ostegera anyway baba dawa abanye nda wetano paka kawe tole tyogambo nti yomwanyi watara ni kikopo Kijakunyuza ensonga ngenda gikola kodi esimango tuko baba mukoti mu parliament bato bodyeyo mwago byawo mukoti bakuta tobala saya kwini atambule umesaja gongola hapo mali na mwiri kawani gisoko mbeye 10 obulire ekiddako motoka yiya oleza kamera banna kamera olowooza waliwo ekyolaba muganda wange tewaliwo ani ajuna nanteekako ku live nanga nebandabako president yamuvinze president ya moving President asimbo abalete deno kamani ejo tukimanyi era tusobola okwenyiga naye tetusobola kukwiramu yakasimbula kati nange ndi mukuyiri bano transport yantambuza yakasimbula kati tanayita waawo tanayitawo kyenga tanatuukawo yakasimbula wuwe waka Nagambye mwede mukatonga ani akugambye ani ali ekyengera anti mubimanyi saa yonna tumuvinga motoka yetanga emitwalo 10 so mumpeyo omutwalo awo nga tegatte
Okay. Dina and I love Mr. Gashumba very much, and I am team him and Sevo Jew.
Museveni Jew.
Dina
Jew. MK Jew.
Mr. Gashumba.
Jew. MK Jew. Tuze mutora Jew. Kati kankubuze mu ekibuuzo.
Jew.
Kati take it from me. Ekuba eriva mu nyendo paka kabula soke bagenda dikola. Omanyiru waki kwegayirira mutuyambe President Museveni yagamba nti banange olumu akubira abantu n'abeegayirira the president of the country n'akubira kungu n'amwegayirira na bino bwebiri bw'owulirayo nti waliyo World Bank project funding ageziri you go there nojjako kino kikala kya ready
mukolera abantu
netukolera abaki kati Sewungu takikoze emyaka 15 Sewungu andage akantu bweka ekaliro sebo amazi abantu gebakozesa omuvubuka bamuyita nsereko yegateekayo
muraho neza Gashumba
tumeze neza
nze ngamba nti bwokola obulungi osimibwa nze Mwesuga Edwin Dodo Sumuvandimwe ewa Kiso. I am Chris from Mutundu, Honorable Sewungu. Okay. Every nyondugu.
Mama kutana kutegezeza. Nze kina mbadde sina kintu kiri personal. Na raising ebintu bibiri. Hata mnyira Patricia Sewungu. I think they are contributing 60% of innovating a nyumba. Patricia lwaki awambe motoka ye ngasente aziridi
Michael ekikonji kutumiddeko webale nnyo ali ngomba nakaseka agoberera Gashumba kwata ensonga ezo kintu kikulu mukwatagane onagamba Saurembe nabweru ngai kumukutu kwali amwami Gashumba nkwagala nnyo
wano wali yena yesibe bandage akwate mu bita biki bino emigo tetugenda kukikola bwe tutyo tujja kumukwasa amateeka nga bwe boogera mu budde bwaffe era nasi kyenjagala okulabula eni ekirala kyetwagala okutegeeza abantu temukkiriza ebyo ebintu abantu bye bakola ki bye babagamba nti abapoliisi abapoliisi 7 ababa batambula omu yekka yalina emundu bano bapoliticians bwamala okusiga obukyayi ne inciting violence mu bantu yabeera wuwe tavaayo kubanga Bonamboze tasobola kujja n'anyaga omupoliisi emundu era bw'omugamba nti engeri gy'ogambye nti batono mwali badde mumugamba bwe baba batono sooka gwoba ogenda okole ki onyageyo actually etandikira kwaba bali ku palamenti kuba ku palamenti waliwo abakuuma mugambe Bonamboze agende ku palamenti atandikire kwabo abajjeko emundu waba yasobola okikola so babatuma then mwene babateeka mu buzibu leka tugoberere amateeka bw'oba olina obuzibu bwonna ne poliisi teri waggulu w'amateeka osobola okugiwaabira naye ebyo ebyokulooza nti you can incite people si kirungi naye ate nekirala tujja kibonereza mwebale nnyo mwebalire okay kanjogere ku kya waliwo ekyabadde kiyitiŋŋana mu bantu ku mitimbagano nga beebuuza ku nkozesa ya flag. Enkozesa ya flag njagala giwaako sensitization mu bantu. Ekisooka bantu batono nnyo abamanyi nti waliyo netteeka eri governing engeri gy'okozesaamu flag n'ebintu ebirala byetuyita symbols z'eggwanga. Flag ine etteeka lyayo erijoogerako. That is the National Flag and Armorial Ensigns Act. Nti flag eyo gy'olaba enkozesa yaayo yeetaaga ne permission okuva ewa minisita. Minisita webagamba minisita mu act eyo babategeeza minisita wa Justice and Constitutional Affairs. Flag eyo ffe bwe mulaba engeri gye tugikwatamu, 1 tugiwanika naye enkuba bwejja ne tugijjayo. Flag eyo tetugisuza na wabweru, kwegamba tuyina ekitiibwa ffe ng'aba professionals gye tugiwaamu. Flaga abantu kirungi ne baagala flaga yaabwe, naye ate mu kugyagala sate si kirungi kugityobola. Kati waliwo ababadde bagiwanika ne waggulu ku muti gw'amasanyalaze, kyekifaananyi kiri nnyo ku mutimbagano. So just kyetusaba abantu flaga mugiwe ekitiibwa, kubanga flaga ya ggwanga ereflectinga kinene nnyo ku image y'eggwanga. So bw'ogikwata obubi oba oyina etteeka lyomenye, naye tukimanyi nti kati tuli mu period ya kalulu, abantu bali excited bagikozesa. So si kyekiri awo poliisi ejja kuvaayo etandika okukwasisa etteeka wano nawali. Leka tusooke n'okwogera n'abantu, kubanga tusuubira nti bwe tubabuulira ekyokukola bajja kiguberera. Mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala. Kyetwagala nga bwenjogedde ku festive season eno gye tulimu, munzikirize mbajjukize nti ku 15th December twabawa guidelines ezikwatagana one n'ebivulu, because era mu new year wano abantu bagenda kuba mu bivulu. Ekyokubiri, amasinzizo. Ebintu ebyo byonna bireeta abantu bangi, ate kati ng'amasinzizo gagenda kubeera mu night prayers. Security threats zisigalawo. Nababuulira nti waliwo omwaka gwe twaregisteringa omwana bwe bamubba mu night prayer ku makya, twagenda okusanga ng'omwana bamusazeeko obulamu. Ekirala, terrorism threats, toyinza kutegeera ddi bwe tuyinza okufuna obuzibu. So kyetuba usually tusaba nti gwe akulembeddemu mu kusaba, making sure nti okwatagana ne police, making sure nti bweba nti Namboole agiswipinze bulungi nnyo, abantu abayingiddemu bonna babacekinze, so that abantu basabe, abantu baddeyo nga tewali kubuzibu. Bwe baba nga ekivulu abantu bacekingibwe. Ekirala kyetuba usually tusaba izi omujjuzo. Ojagenda oteeke ekivulu awantu nga kisobola jasa okuyingiza abantu 15, then igwe tickets ogyekoza abantu 1,000. Ekyo ng'okitadde ebbali. Waliwo bano abalangisa abayimbi, nalangisa abayimbi, omuyimbi omututumufu ate nga tagenda muleeta. Bwe zimala okuwera ssaawa 6-7 ng'abantu omuyimbi tebamulaba, ne bamenya obutebe, ne basuula amayinja, ne bakola ebintu bingi. Ogenda okusanga ati poliisi ng'erina okujja okutandika okukola public order management and moreover in the night. So ebintu ng'ebyo tubasaba mugezeeko nnyo okulaba nti mubitereeza. Mwebale nnyo, mwebale nnyo.
Nsonga abasirikale kyamukirira kigatteko
nekyokere. Waliwo n'ekirala kye tuyinza okwogerako wano, okwokya ebipiira. Bw'oyokya ekipiira ku luguudo si kirungi, because ekipiira ekyo kinafuya oluguudo olwo, ate ng'oluguudo Abannayuganda be baba baluzimbye si lulwongo. So tubasaba mugezeeko nnyo obutakikola, naye ate mumanye lusoti mumenya n'amateeka. Then ekirala kyekya bano abantu abasitula emmundu, kubanga waliwo abantu abakkirizibwa okusitula emmundu, firearms holders. Muba muli awo ziweze new year, ogenda okulaba omuntu alina emmundu alikuba amasasi waggulu, and ekibi oyinza okusanga oluusi ng'alina kaataddemu, so ayinza n'okutuusa obulage ku bantu.
So abo nabo tubalabula ate nga tugamba nti bwe tukukwatako tujja kusika oba tujja kuteeka mu mbuga z'amateeka. Mwebale nnyo, mwebale ddala. Ndoza ka nsimbinga ebibuuzo.
You've given the guidelines concerning the display of fireworks. I would like to know the number of applicants. On the other issues about the flag, the national flag, we are seeing that there is a position still wish to be protected right. How are you going to let members of the public know the ones which are like Ugandans, which have no president? Ones which are like Ugandans, which have no president train?
Yes.
How many pieces suspect service? Okay.
Still on national establishment, given that you come out to explain and give the specific law that explain and give the specific law that is in place over the matter. Moving forward, are there plans of arresting those that will continue misuse once you sensitize them, as you've said? Then, what are the penalties? Given the fact that soon they are ending, are you going to stop them from using the national flags in their political campaigns? Thank you.
Mine is the allegation being made by police against of inciting violence. There are twofold to this. Most of us have seen the ugly scenes being put out by police and other security agencies in these elections, beating up and armed people. Could it be that she's reacting this way due to administrative gaps within the police and other security agencies? Secondly, for police to indicate that we will take action against her at our own ease. We know the constitutional role of police is to keep law and order. Sometimes you investigate and prevent crime from occurring. Now you're waiting for her to intoxicate the entire politicians. Don't you think it would have been responsible for you to take action against her now for others to learn to avoid this from to happen? The national flag, those using it, I think they are too patriotic. What do you think?
Yes.
Musa kumbeera ntwala myekisa esemabwe abantu beemiko akisere batugambye ndowona bamu abafudde wakati w'abawagizi b'ebiwayo ebyenjawulo NRM n'ebinyume mulina bwe mwakutteyo nekikyogera ku mbeera eno.
I think that's all. Okay. The first question was in respect to
how many people had, by the time I came to, how many people had applied for fireworks. By the time I came to the airwaves, they were still making compilations. So, but we shall share the numbers as soon as we have them. They are brought to the attention of my office, and we shall share with you journalists and other members of public on our platforms. The second issue is about the flag, and I will answer all the issues of the flag together. That how let the public know. Somebody asked whether how are you going to? Of course, the public is going to be sensitized. It is our appeal that the public is sensitized, so that they know exactly how they are supposed to use it. Because your other colleague was saying that are you likely to, after it was you, that are you likely to make arrests? I think I answered that much earlier when I said that an arrest in this particular situation may not necessarily be the solution. There are very many people who are not very aligned to that law. And that's why one of the first things I've done today is to bring it to their attention. And also, you asked about the penalties. I think let's refer people to, because I've already sensitized them and told them that there is a law, and the law is in the public domain. The punishment is there. So I would request people to go and read it. The law is there. It's not hidden. But most importantly is we need to talk about this issue. Similarly, one of your colleagues insinuated that these people who are using the flag are patriotic. They may be or may not, because that one I'm not privy. I've not asked them. I don't know. But my area of interest and my limitation is as far as usage, because I am a law enforcer. Should you, in your patriotic use, your patriotism, if you use the flag wrongly, I will come out as a law enforcement officer and a person speaking on behalf of Uganda Police Force to tell you that you are not using the flag well. And it similarly feeds into when you said that it is mainly being used for political, by political actors. It doesn't matter who. We should not put our focus on political affiliation or non-political affiliation. I think our eyes should only focus on barely the usage. The flag has been used on several occasions. I think you have seen. Whenever we have football matches, people come out with the flag. You have seen it. Whenever, now in the political season, people have come out. But what is, I think what created a bit of public concern was that video when now somebody was hanging it on an electric pole. So that's why we say as a security and law enforcement bodies, let's come out and tell the people, because it attracted a lot of debate and conversation. And no wonder that's why we are not necessarily coming out to enforce. So about the flag, that is the most important thing you need to know about it. Then somebody raised an issue of the cases registered in this festive season, particularly the Christmas season. Still, we shall be coming up at an appropriate time, and we share the statistics both with the media fraternity and also the public generally. My brother concern or an opinion. He says that when the politician is making these allegations that police should be attacked, could it be because of the allegations that police is brutal? Maybe I would love also to ask you if a police officer was brutal, would you urge public to attack and maim him? I know for you would not do that, because I know you as a law-abiding citizen.
Emotions that play now.
It doesn't matter, but I know that for you, if a police officer offended you, you would seek that the legal redress is sought, not so? And especially if it is particularly by a citizen who is privileged enough to sit in parliament. So it is usually advisable that the breaking of one law is not substituted by the breaking of another. Yes, and particularly it should never be championed by a lawmaker. Yes, I think I've answered. Yes. Then there is somebody who asked me about the issues of Sebabli. There was some element of violence in Sebabli. Maybe we shall issue a formal statement, but what I know is that there is a file which was opened against all those people who were engaged in that case. And maybe only to bring it to your attention that at some point we shall come up and give you maybe updates. There are a few pockets of violence here and there in political actors as they solicit for votes. And we have a number of files we have been opening on basically individuals who commit these offenses. These people fight from trading centers, they meet at junctions, they fight, they destroy. All of those cases, police is handling them as and when they can. Yes. Yes. A flag nendo za chinga chikwatagana ne flag jasikamba wekintu kimu. Bwe mapangala details bulungi zikwatagana ne flag nga bulungi kwabadabuza. Mugende musome etteeka. Maybe mu budde buno nyiza obutabagirayo mubeta akawanvu n'akaga kubikwatagana ne flag. Byonna mwe biri mu mateeka mugende mubisange. Yes. Maybe kabadde ne mu very fast mu Uganda nti ekintu ekikwatagana ne abantu abasabye permission okuba fireworks numbers ezo tujja kuba tuzibawa mu budde obutali bwawala kubanga ne bwe twogerera leero waliyo ababadde bakyatambuza empapula zaabwe, so enamba sizirese leero. Similarly waliwo eyambuziza ku misango ejaziddwa mu Christmas season negyo emisango nagyo statistics tujja kuba tuzisharinga ne bajournalists baffe n'abantu ba bulijjo.